Good morning, YouTube. How's everyone doing? I woke up with a headache, but I'm trying to shake it off. I just fed the fish, so everyone's going crazy. Look how big those fry are, dude. They're like almost like full size. Everyone's active. This angle, you can only see the bigger babies. The juveniles. Oh my goodness, but I'm waiting when my swordtail and my platy are gonna mix. She doesn't seem interested in him. But he is just a big bully. No one likes a bully. My plants are doing great. How do you guys like them? I hope everyone could tell which one's real and which fake. I have 3 fake plants in the back. And then I have my real ones. My moss. I trimmed some of them and replanted some, so they'll be all the same height. I like it. My son says that it reminds, my tank setup reminds him of the Flintstones. Because it has the rock and it looks prehistoric, he says. Give it up to a 5-year-old to have a wild imagination, huh? I was thinking of keeping with the theme and naming my 2 male guppies Fred and Barney. What do you guys think? Fred and Barney will be good names? I think so. I don't usually name fish, but you know, with a child in the house, you find names. I'm just surprised at the babies all over the place. You know, there's some of them up here. Oh, there's a mama in there trying to get some food. But, you know, there's a lot of babies up in here, but most of them stay on the bottom. I guess that's where all the food falls. Oh, and I'm also doing an experiment. I have 3 ghost shrimp in here, but then I have a crystal red in here. I want to see if they get along. This has been like 4 days so far, and this is what I wanted, but my local fish store that I went to were all out of crystal reds when I started my tank. So I wanted these. They finally had a couple. I said, you know what, let me see. Because I refuse to just like pull things out and kill them. Like, I think that's totally wrong to do. So I'm seeing if they could live together. If they kill each other, that's the shitty part of keeping fish, is not knowing if they will survive or, you know, coexist together. But everything seems fine so far. Look at Bully Swordtail. He goes over and bullies everybody. But I bet if I tap on the glass, he'd be scared. See? One tap and he jumps. He's like the biggest fish in the tank, but he's like... he's hella scary. Oh, it's not. I feel like I want to do another rant video. I don't know, I have a couple topics. I don't know if you guys want to chime in. I have a couple topics. I have one about females, women in the fishing hobby, and what was the other one I had? Oh, the fish keepers on YouTube getting paid financially for doing videos. Whichever one you guys want to hear, leave it down in the comments. My favorite quotation is, "You want the truth? You can't handle the truth." I don't know. I think I'm going to be stepping on some toes on my channel. I mean, I think I want to talk about what most YouTubers don't talk about. Well, not YouTubers, the fish community, the gripes, and I don't know if you guys like that type of video. Just let me know and I could do it, or if you're not, be like, Eli, just shut up and show me the fish. Then I'll do that too. But I don't know. I just want to try something different. It's so interesting to me also, just looking at the males, like they color up different times of the day. Like right now they have a lot more black in them. Oh, not him so much. Where's my other male? Like the purplish black starts like coming out more. I don't know if it's the lighting or it's just the time of day, but I notice it. Like they'll get more orange and then they'll get more black or purple or whatever would you like to call it. I just find it interesting. They're just all over the place. I can't follow just one. I shouldn't have fed, but it's morning time. That's when they eat. And what's so interesting to me is that when one guppy dropped, almost like 3 or 4 other guppies dropped, the females. And I'm just like, is there something in the water? Hormones? I believe they release hormones and it gets everybody into the breeding mode and dropping fry. And so right now I have about 3 or 4 batches of fry in here. I'm excited. I'm also selling my fry when they get older. I just want to see what they grow out, and I want to keep the ones I want to breed also. I'm thinking about getting another tank. Oh, that's going to be a hard one with the spouse. Everyone told me, Deli, you better start off with a couple tanks because, you just can't have one. And it's correct. Everyone was correct when they told me that. I just can't have one tank. Especially I want breeding projects going on. And I'm not the type of person, like, I know everyone culls fish, and I'm about that too. You want your line your strain pure and how you want it. But I just can't get rid of my fish like that. I can't, people flush, they're like, oh, just flush them. I'm like, no, you can't flush fish. That's so sad. My first fish tank, my first tank was when I was about 7. My mom got me this hexagon, I don't know, it was about a 40 gallon hexagon shaped tank. Well, I wanted tropical fish. I wanted, fancy fish. And the people when we got our tank, the people told us that we had to have goldfish. We had to have goldfish in our tank for 7 days to filter and cycle it. Well, my mom, being the Muslim she is, she didn't want to get rid of the fish. She didn't want to take them out and flush them or get rid of them. So my first tank, all I had was these feeder guppies, feeder goldfish in my tank for years. It was awesome. I loved them. I watched them change color. We got like a orange and black ones, and they changed white. I had 2 of them turn all white. It was really interesting. Long tails. I really enjoyed it. We did eventually get other fish, but we gave my grandpa, my step grandpa at the time, he had a little pond for his plants outside. So we gave him to him, and they went up with his goldfish outside, and they're thriving. They're huge now. If I go to my grandfather's house, I'll see if I could see them. This was years ago, and they're still alive and kicking. I thought, goldfish had, short lives. You think aquarium goldfish, feeder goldfish. These mugs are still alive and thriving. Well, yeah, this is gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go probably lay back down. My head hurts. I have really bad migraines, and it's just a really shitty morning for me. But other than that, everything's good. Thank you for watching. If you watched up to this far, have a great day.